JB. I mean, JoeKingAudits. So I just thought, I need like a fast way to live stream. I just listen to my music, and I come to a road like this. The woman is parked right on this bloody crossing. Well, another crossing down there. So I asked her nicely to move it, and then a child comes up to me and tells me I don't know the rules of the road. And then starts recording me, and I went, and they laughed at me. By the way, it was an Asian child, a Muslim child, no doubt. So yeah, I wonder where he picks up that stuff from. Parents? Does it pick it up from English people? I don't know. I don't know, maybe. I don't doubt it though. Like, yeah. We need to test out this new rules of the road anyway. So we have right away on the corner, right? So you should come on this road. I'm gonna get done for recording children now. You should come on this road. This is what's this road called? Is this New Otley Road?
Yes, this is New Otley Road. That's a bit further down.
What's this one then?
This is Otley Road.
Otley Road.
Yeah. You got a bit further down.
No, no, it's alright. I wanted to know what this road is.
Yeah, this is Otley Road.
Cheers. So, if you want to test out the new crossing on a corner, come to Otley Road, and there's plenty of crossings, and I promise you nobody will stop and they'll beep at you for crossing the road. I take it as slowly as possible, and I just stopped all the traffic because this woman just parks in the most awkward place possible for pedestrians to cross the street. Like this car's parked all the way down the street, so you just like, it's just not safe for children to cross for a start. And then the child comes up to me and goes, "Yo, leave the woman alone." And I said, "What's it got to do with it being a woman? She's not following the rules of the road. It doesn't matter whether she's a woman or a man." There we go. You tell me to put some decent music on. I'd like. So this streamer, Running Man Z, go check him out. He's got thousands of. It says the way to get people interested in you is this lettuce. Can't leave lettuce here. Spring onions. So much chlorophyll in that. I'll tell you. funny, man. TikTok. I need to do TikTok. So. Like, how do people do it? Seriously, took me about all night, all morning to do 3 videos. Well, it's mainly because my computer's crap. Well, maybe because I made mistakes as well. But never blame myself. Always shift the blame onto somebody else. That's the way of joking audits. Well, I always apologise when I do something wrong, you know? Apart from standing in the road while there's a car there. Look at these guys. You're having a little argument. You're having a lover's tiff. Eh? Touch me. Oh, I don't think you're going to touch me. I'm going to touch you now. You can't trick on me. Anyway, TikTok. Fucking, I'm tired. Anyway, TikTok's on a afterburner. Maybe I'll do a little video. Me randomly talking shit.
Are you vlogging?
What?
Are you vlogging?
YouTube.
Yeah. Yes, I'm sick. How subscribers have you got?
1,500.
Sick, man.
I just caught a woman down there parking on double yellow lines on a corner. Started recording, and a kid like you, a bit younger than you, came up to me and gave me some shit. Started recording me, and I smiled on it. Funny as hell.
Yeah.
JoeKingAudits on YouTube. JoeKingAudits. JoeKingAudits. Like and subscribe. Oh my god, we've got leaks. We have leaks. What is leaking? I don't know. Everything's leaking. Nose is leaking. Brain is leaking. And my penis needs shutting up. Sorry, that was nothing sexual. I just don't think of anything else that bleeds, you know. That asshole. My heart. My tears, that's the one. Tears. That's better. It's not sexual. Does everything have to be sexual? Hey, be safe. We just stood in the middle of the road a minute ago. Do you know when cars park on a corner, right? Like when there's traffic built up, like coming out of the junction, it's not safe for me to cross. Let alone children. There were children everywhere. And this woman was just sat there on her phone. I said, move your car. She said, yeah, I'm going to move it. I said, no, move it now. Put your phone down and move your car. And she actually turned her engine off as well. I was like, is she idling? I couldn't actually tell because there was so much traffic. I was trying to listen. I couldn't even hear her engine. So she turned her engine off. Thinking, oh yeah, it's fine for me to park on this corner. I said, do you actually know the rules of the road? Like, because there wasn't actually there was double yellow lines as well. She parked on double yellow lines on a corner. That's about it. Where's my lighter gone now? I don't know, I've lost my lighter. Oh. 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 Oh, no, I found it. Right at the bottom. These pockets are deep, bro. Hi, joking. How's you, mate? I don't know. I'm exhausted. I am exhausted. That's about it. Like I go out some days. Like I keep saying I've got to record 24 hours a day. There's no way around it because it just pisses me off everywhere I go. Man, I'm just victim Eldroot constantly, and like I can't not say no. I can't not say nothing. I have to say something. I just can't keep my mouth shut. So today I was exhausted. I was just like, screw it. I'm just gonna put my music on and I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna play Pokemon Go, and I'm just gonna not pay attention to the world like I used to do. And I can't, like, you've got to look where you're going, you know. You've got to look where you're crossing roads. You can't escape it. You can't escape the idiocy of people in Bradford. Probably everywhere else, but. So I blocked the whole road. I mean, they're in traffic anyway, so who cares? I blocked the whole road, and I just stood there recording her, right in front of her face. Well, she's just parked there, just sat on her phone. So yeah, I recorded it. I would have live streamed it, but I have to write a title and all that shit. So I just pressed double click on top button and recorded it. So I'll edit that for you one day. And I can't be bothered. I went to the food bank today. I rang Citizens Advice Bureau. I put a note in my journal. I says, "Can you get me a food bank voucher?" I didn't expect the job centre to get back to me because they never do. Even though I said ASAP, I'm desperate. And they said they should ring you. They should ring you today, and you should get a code through like later on. Okay. Should? What do you mean by should? Yeah, you should. It doesn't sound very promising. Yeah, you should. I didn't. And then I got to the yeah, they did finally. But I got to the place and she goes, "Oh no, you can't come in without you can't have one without a food voucher." I said, "This is exactly what happened to me last time." I like they say just show up and they'll have a code for you. And so I just carried on and I carried on and it says, "Oh, can I see your journal then?" And all I did was write 3 messages saying, "Give me some food, please." And then they go, "Oh yeah, we can just magic a voucher out of his ass now." But no, they weren't going to give me it at first. But because I wrote in my journal, like I was making it up or something. I mean, maybe there's some bloody idiots out there that do that, but. I've asked them millions of times and they never even like get back to me. And then I get paid and I'm like, well, I'll just forget about it, you know. I just forget. I'll just struggle for the last week when I'm skint. I've no food. It's like you can get free food in Bradford, like in loads of places, like free homeless, destitute food places. I've been going to them for years because I've been homeless for 2 years at least, and you can get enough food during the week, but when weekend comes around, there's like one place during the weekend, like Saturday, Sunday, there's like one place open, so you get one meal, that's it, and it's like a sandwich and some crisps and a bottle of water and a coffee maybe. Sunday you get curry, well you get a biryani, which is rice and bits of chicken. Yes, I know what biryani is. And a samosa. Actually, you get a lot more at that place nowadays. Last time it was just like some rice and samosa. Not worry about it. Maybe a sponge cake. I use more energy going there. I'm gonna go play basketball. Screw this shit. I'm bored. Look how heavy this bag is, man. So this is my arm. Right, let's lay down next to it. Oh, I can't lay down dog shit arrows. Can't lay them down on the floor either because I'll get piles. Tell you what, I'll put my bag on the dog shit and I'll lay it on the grass. That's the best way of doing it. But how am I gonna like get an angle without like so I can see? What can you see? I can't see nothing. What am I looking at? That don't work, does it? So I'll measure it with my feet because I'm bored and it's only about 2 feet, 2 of my feet, 2 and a bit of my feet, 2.5 of my feet. Size 12, well this is size 11 actually. And the soles are a bit sticking out, so that's a bit extra. It's about as big as my torso, that bag. Apart from I'm skinnier. It looks tiny like that, doesn't it? There's nothing to show perspective. But I'm a genius. I know how to show perspective. Put it next to the piss stain on the bin. I don't care. I do not care. I want to just wash my clothes. I've got to wash them again. I usually wear a pair of clothes for about 2 weeks. So it's as big as a bin. Well, it's up to rim. It's a rimming bin. A rimming bag. Oh, you can get bottles of Coca-Cola and litter bugs. That's not even Coca-Cola, is it? Is it? Is that what Coca-Cola bottles look like? Oh, it's something different. Why don't I just put it in the bin? If I'm going to pick it up, just drop it back on the floor. Idiot. How did you miss? Like how? The only thing I can reasonably think about, how that happened, is I dropped it. I can't be asked now. Because that's what I do when when a cigarette paper flies away. Like, well, if I run after it, the wind's gonna blow and it's gonna blow it again, and I'm gonna fucking bend down. I'm gonna go up and down. Fuck it, just get the paper out. I made another funny joke today. Can't remember what it was. I need to do TikTok. Get all my jokes. The government need to do more for the homeless people going through a bad time. I'm not even homeless yet, but I feel like it. In fact, I might just sleep here on the park bench for a bit. Better not fucking leave my bag behind now. I'll sleep this way. You keep an eye out bag. You know what they should do? They should make comfortable park benches to sleep. I mean, even if you put a bloody quilt on it, I don't think it's going to be comfortable. So I let the food bag person go through all the spiel. Oh, we're not going to give you no food, and then she goes, oh yeah, we'll give you something. And then I go, by the way, I'm JoeKingAudits, so you better not be corrupt in front of me. Guess what happened as well? She says, oh, the phone number's on. It's been ringing all day. And then as soon as I ring it, I said, oh, I'm going to ring it. She's like, oh yeah, oh, just check the phone. Oh, that seems convenient, doesn't it? And then a new partner goes, oh, she wouldn't be corrupt, and she's been corrupt right there. She's turning bloody phone off the answering machine. It's been on the answering machine all day because like the Citizens Advice Bureau didn't get back to me. And the job centre didn't get back to me. I mean, it opens at 11, shuts at 2. It gives you like 4 hours. I can't count. 3 hours. You've only got 3 hours. So, like, you know, I did it last night. Well, I did it this morning, really. Well, like, I was gonna just like type it in last night, but I typed it in about 6 o'clock this morning. 7 o'clock. 8 o'clock. 7:30. And yeah. I knew they wouldn't get in until 9, so I texted him again at 9. And I thought, screw this guy is never going to get back to me. He never has done in the past. Actually, a previous fucking... I've had about 10,000 work coaches. You get to like one of the work coaches. And it's like, nope, time to change. Musical chairs. So you've got to tell all your life story again. And then... And then they'll tell you the same thing as anyway, so... Apart from this one guy, the best way to get through to a job centre, I mean, I wouldn't recommend sending service issues all the time, but just go to the service issue section. If they're not getting back to you, then you're not like... You don't know what's going on. I had no idea what was going on. My sick note says I'm sick. They're saying that they've assessed me and says I'm on limited capabilities, which I never even knew about. And then the guy says, oh, you got a letter in your journal saying you've accepted the limited capabilities. Well, I didn't accept it. I did an assessment, which means I've got to accept it. Like it's... Because I filled out all the forms, I answered all the questions. So I'm admitting to being able to work. I thought that was for PIP or something, for extra money. says, no, you got to claim for that separately. And I says, yeah, well, like, so if I get PIP, right? If I get PIP, then what? How would I be? How could I be on limited capability for work and on PIP? That's what I don't get. They said something like disabled people can work. And I says, what? A guy with one leg can like work with some jobs, but a mentally ill guy that acts like this can get a job. And he goes, well, I don't really know what you're like. And I says, well, you've already told me that you think I'm argumentative and you can't go through life talking to people the way you talk to people. I'm like, this is what I am now. This is what I am now. Like, I'm sorry, but Bradford, the world, the government, the hardships, the homelessness, the upset, the heartache, the assaults, the slaloming through cars. Like, do you know, when I go to woods, I don't mind just like rambling through the woods. You know, like chopping down trees and getting your legs scratched on nettles. I don't mind that. But what I hate is going round cars, in and out of cars, up and down, over the top of cars, rolling over the boot. I mean, I've never been run over to touch metal. Fucking hell, to get run over. I don't know what I'd do if I got run over. I think I'd have broken legs and everything, and I'd be crawling after him. I'd be fucking, get back here! You're going on my YouTube channel now, sir. I walk for about 10 metres, and then I'm red hot, and my back's aching. It's all vegetables, we ain't got no meat. I don't think there's one bit of meat in the whole food parcel. Beggars can't be choosers, right? You know, all over as well, like, we go, everything is halal. I was just thinking about, I'd like some halal pork, please. But I didn't actually fancy pork today, so I thought, no. If I fancied pork, I would have said that. And I'd probably get called a racist. You know, you can't even like fancy some pork today without being considered a racist. So it's fun times, isn't it? What does everything's halal mean? Like, is other stuff halal as well? Is flour halal? Is what do you mean by everything's halal? You get halal beef. You get halal lamb. Do you have to like look at do you have to have a guy looking at the guy chopping the lamb up or mutton? Yeah, they do that in England anyway, but they've got it all on cameras instead. And they also have like the every so often to check the work. It's like every few hours or something. Every like 3 or 4 hours, I can't remember what he said. I think it might even be less than that, every 2 hours or something. But it's only there for like quality control and it's not just watching the guy chop him up, you know. He's there for a reason. I mean, imagine if you just have like a guy just stood there that's like paid to do that. Like that. Halal meat should be more expensive, really. Because he doesn't do anything. He just stands there, prays or something. He gets paid for it. I'm not really bothered how they want to do it, but like, why do we have to bloody have to put up with it as well? I don't want halal. I want the English shit. Like, we're in England, not in bloody India or Pakistan. Even Indians would bloody eat our beef, probably. I believe. What's wrong with English beef? Why come to England if you don't like English beef? What's wrong with you people? Never leave home without water, people. Never. Or beer. Beer is water. It is 95% water. Polluted by the high percent. And then it's still like 90% water. People say, oh, it's a diuretic. People say, you get dehydrated from drinking alcohol. No. It's 100% water. Literally. Like, well, practically. Oh, not practically. What's the word? Estimatively. Estimatively? Is that a word? What's the word for estimated? Bet there's a word. I'll think of it in a minute. So yeah, caught up on all my YouTube comments. I don't know if you've read any of them YouTube comments. Oh my god, I was so just hate. It's one guy hating on every single video, and he didn't even watch the videos. He just, what the heck is this thing? What is it like? We don't have deer anymore, so we'll put wood deer. I mean, it looks pretty nice. It's like a simplified representation of a deer. It looks like a friendly cartoon type deer, which is nice. But, you know, where's the deer? I'm hungry, for God's sake. I could make a bow and arrow and I'll be shooting deers. No, I've just got to try to target practice a piece of wood. Jesus. And even if I did shoot a deer and like eat it and skin it all humanely and everything, I get done for bloody, I don't know, scaring a child or something. Probably. Ah, the guy's got a bow and arrow and just shot a deer. How about, right, just don't look, right? If I package it all up in some plastic, right, you'll never know, man. And I'll put Tesco, like, wrapper on it. I'll put Tesco, $5.99, you know. You'd still eat it. Just because I shot it and killed it with a bow and arrow, it'll be fine, man. It'll be fine. don't want it. It's better this way anyway. Like in England, we use shotguns and stuff. You get pellets and everything, man. I had a bloody pheasant once. Shotgun pellets galore. We go, yes, we got most of we got all the pellets out that we could find, but there might still be some remaining. Serious, I was chewing through pellets. I mean, I didn't actually mind it. It's like, you know, you just got to be a bit careful with your teeth, you know. But yeah, it's like you sort of like you do little test bites just to see if there's all in there. Sometimes you miss it and you're just like going, you're like, nope, that's too fast, and you get a pellet. It's quite funny. But yeah, you savour it because you're doing like little bites, little nibbles to like check. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Babble on the same thing over and over again. It's so quiet and beautiful, and I got to just yabber on 24 hours a day because I'm victim elder. But I have little pauses where I listen. And like, cause it, like, you know, when I broke my phone, I was like, oh, what am I gonna do with myself? And then I went, wait a minute, I play computer games. what am I doing? Like, I can just sit on a computer game forever, probably. My chair is that comfortable, man. I could sit in that chair forever. And I found it in a skip. And it's not even like a decent gaming chair, it's just an office chair made out of plastic leather. And it's all faded off. And the cushion's all soggy. So I put some pillows on bottom, put a blanket over it. But as good as new. In fact, it's better than new. That duck were asleep. I was gonna see how close I could get to it. Would you like a stroke? Would you like me to pet you? Ugh. Huh? You want a petting? I can't do this. Because if my knee pops out. In fact, that'll be better. You know, that'll be a real excuse for not going to work. Other than the imaginary excuse that I just make up in my head. Which is called a mental illness. Yeah. I mean, it is like a mental thing. Like I'm a one guy that is all for mind over matter, you know. And I've been coping with my depression for years, I might add. You know, all the time out at work, I was drinking myself to death. I was drinking myself to death, and this one's getting a bit aggressive. Get out of here, you. I don't like your type in here. Why is its foot sticking out the back? It's going to jump out, isn't it? What's wrong with its foot? Is that his wing? What's wrong with its wing? Is that a wing or a foot? Is it broken? Is that normal? What the heck is that? That's its foot. Why is it out of the water? I thought it's supposed to be in the water. That's not normal, is it? Do I have to YouTube it? I mean, YouTube. I have to Google it. Google actually came up then. That's not right, is it? Can anybody tell me if that's, is that normal? Can you see it? That's its foot or something? Swimming with one foot in it. Is that its wing? It keeps popping it in its wing or something like that. Maybe it's double jointed. Do you get double jointed swans? Did I call it a goose or? Silly goose. Imagine if geese were like, you can't say it's silly goose, that's prejudiced against goose. Prejudiced humans against pigeons. Do you know what humans call you guys? Pigeons. Flying rats. But I like you guys. You're chilling. Just don't attack me just to try and get food. I saw that in Japan. The pigeons just attack people to get chips. You're obsessed with chips, aren't you? I'm obsessed with chips as well. Only fried in the finest lard. You're loving it, aren't you? You're loving it. I think the pigeon is more attracted to me than the pigeon trying to attract it. I'd be like, it's like, save me! This guy's trying to rape me. Makes a weird noise when it flies like that, doesn't it? Notice me. Okay, I'm surrounded. I'm not gonna shit on my head. Why did they all just do that? Maybe the aeroplane? Who cares? Stupid flying rats. Pigeons like you because you are a scrounger like them. Wow, your comments are the most hilarious things I have heard in about two. In the whole time all the times I've been reincarnated, I've never heard something funnier than that. That's off. That took me far too long to think of that. That was the worst comeback ever. I'll think of something better in a second, watch. Big up. JoeKingAudits. See, that's better. People keep coming on my channel going big up hashtag knob jockey or something. I'm like, they don't even say hello or anything. They're just like, yo, big up yourself. I've only 1,500 subscribers. How many subscribers have you got, Purple Spliff? Big up, Purple Spliff. But like and subscribe to my channel first. I'm poorer than Purple Spliff. Because he's got purple spliffs. I don't have no purple spliffs. I've just got the joking jokes in a spot. Can't see it. It won't go down, man. It's massive. Won't go away. Don't mess with it. So the thing is, right, the sort of a clever little slogan. I smile when you bin my poo and my tail wags too. But the dog's not smiling. So that just means nobody puts the stuff in the bin, which is true. But, you know, it's because they never get a smile from dog. So why would they put stuff in bin? They're like, when do I get a smile, man? I've been putting my stuff in bin all the time. I never get a smile. What's the point? You know, they've did it all wrong, man. You've got to have that like holographic stuff. So when you walk past it, when you walk like in front of it, and then you put the stuff in the bin, as you're walking away, then it smiles. See, that's how you got to do it, man. You know, not a genius like JoeKingAudits. In fact, them holographic things, I haven't seen them for a while. Has anyone seen one of them holographic, what are they called? It's like a double layer of triangles or something. It's a hologram, isn't it? Sort of. Or a holograph. Holograph. Is it a holograph? I'm sure there's a different word for it. Hopefully the ducks are asleep, making me tired. Is it nap time? Nap time. Come here, baby. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Fine. Although, I get quite interesting when I'm tired. That's why I drink, because, like, you know, when I'm like, that's another reason why I drink. When I'm like all delirious from exhaustion, if I drink, I'm not tired anymore, but like I'm still delirious, but I'm not tired anymore, so I've got the energy to pump through the deliriousness. And I quite enjoy being delirious because it makes me laugh sometimes. And I say stupid shit. And that entertains me. You know, it's a happy distraction from real life. So, but when I drink, it gives me energy to carry on and pump through it, you know. But when I'm delirious, I'm just like, oh, I'm just tired now. You know? just like, you're delirious, but you haven't got any energy to like make any jokes or anything. Like speed. I got some. My dad had some tablets. It's a medical grade speed. And it goes, just come on, Joe, we're going for an adventure. And I'm like, no, I didn't. He said, we're going to collect firewood. We're going to chop some firewood. Blah blah blah. What I didn't realise is we had to drive for about 3 hours. I don't know. Like four and a half hours. More than that, it must have been. It was about 5 hours. About 5 hours, because it gets foggy at mountains, so you can't drive like very fast at all, because you can't see like an arm's length in front of your face. Seriously. And I was like scared at first, but it went on forever, so I just fell asleep. Because you're like I don't know. Even though you're not driving, you're like looking out for stuff. You're like, watch out! Because it's like anything could just come out of anywhere. For all you know, man. It's like you can't see anything. Sasquatch just come out of fog and you know, Sasquatch is real. Are these baby ducks? They just went swimming together. They both dived at the same time. Oh, they're having a competition, see who can stay out longest. The white one won. Oh, that's why he won. He cheated. He's gonna go down now. Watch. We're playing hide and seek. He didn't get me. Maybe you ran it at wall, bro. Happy dogs, happy people. This guy set his dogs on me over like yesterday, I think. Like he's just walking his dogs, and he goes, "Watch out, the bite!" And then dogs are like bloody arm lengths away from me. I was thinking about just kicking them, but they looked so like happy. They did. Like I wasn't even looking at the guy. I was just like looking at dogs, and they looked so happy. I'm like. You can never tell with dogs. Like I've seen them bloody attack dogs. Or self-defense dogs, whatever they're called. And they just like stare at you and they're just like wagging their tail and like... Well, I think they stop wagging their tail when the owner gets defensive. Whatever. I can never think of the correct words. I use every word but the correct word, and then hope that one of them words was the correct words. That's what I do. Still got your trademark headphones, I see. Yeah. Somebody in the street just said, "You want to buy these headphones?" I said, "I've got no money." He says, I can't remember how much he said. £3.80 or something. I said, £3.80? Are you crazy? £1.80. I think I bought them for £3.80. Well, actually, I don't even think I had £3.80. I had like £3.50 or something, so we got like £3.50. That's all. I've been skimping for ages, man. I've had these headphones for years. There's something that rattles about when it's like proper loud. It's almost like I'm sat next to you on that bench. It's too weird. I've got to go to another stream. Maybe it's sat next to me. Where are you? I'm kind of like that with the herb. That's my motivation and inspiration. Yeah, but do you actually get purple spliffs? That's what I'd like to know. Have you ever smoked banana leaves? I've got so many questions. Somebody says you can smoke dried banana leaves. And get mashed. There's 2 other people watching. Ghosting, probably the fuzz. God and the devil. I'm alright. I'm alright. Down with institutional corruption. A war, love, and nature is our saviour. Yeah, but where's the deer, man? If I had deer, then no matter. Well, I could eat a pigeon, maybe. Can you eat pigeon? I'm sure you can eat it. I'm sure you can eat anything if you cook it well enough. To be honest. And there's loads of pigeons as well. You never go hungry. You're a bit. I remember doing a rabbit. That were a bit like. I don't know. Bony. It's just full of bones, and there's no hardly any meat. You just gotta like get a little bit of meat off every bit of bone. Down with institutional corruption and wall of. Oh, sorry, I already read that. I didn't read it properly. Did I? Purple weed is the best. Purple weed love is the best. So how do you do emotes? Do you have to click on like, so you type a thing and then you click on the emote thing and you got to search for all these emotes and you got to like find the one that you want, or is there like an easier way to do it? I think you can just type like heart and it comes up with everything that has a heart in it. But you know, why don't you just write love, because it's less letters than heart. If you type in heart, HEART, LOVE is just 4 letters. How many letters is heart again? 5. I don't get emotes. I'm an old-fashioned sort of guy. I talk with my eyes. I'm looking all out. I'm trying to look at camera and camera's over there. I'll call it Purple Peng. What's Purple Peng? This is actually quite beautiful. In fact, this is actually probably the most beautiful park in Bradford, to be honest. Very well done. Sometimes it predicts which emoji you are going to use, but sometimes it's not the right one. Like when I started to try to use emotes, I just like search for something that like makes sense. in the thing that I'm saying. So if it's like, you'll be there in like 10 minutes, I'll be like putting my foot down or something. Or, what's an emote for I'll be there in 10 minutes? Like an alarm clock or something. You know, like the thing is, right, the park is so beautiful, right, and that they obviously spend a lot of time maintaining everything, but then you've just got these signs that are just an eyesore, in my opinion. Like it just don't fit, does it? Like, why, like why spoil it with some signs if you're gonna spend all this time? Like, I won't even worry about people littering. I mean, what I'd do is I'd come out with a guy with a camera and just start recording people that start with litter. Just like, we'll just walk around, and if you pick up someone like you think it's gonna litter, you just like keep the camera on them and you go, oh, he's littering. And then you go over to him and you go, yo, I just caught you on camera at littering. Either pick it up, and you've got to pick up 5 other pieces of litter, if you can find 5 within a 100-yard stretch. And if you're disabled, then you've got to swim in the pond. You've got to do 5 laps. Even if you ain't got legs, you've got to do 5 laps if you're littering and you're disabled. Because you know disabled people can swim. And if you're old, then you've got to do a wheelie on your wheelchair. God, that is the most prejudiced I've ever been, to be honest. But I'm only joking. Audits. Oh my God. I can't remember the joke I just said to somebody. I've got to remember that well for me. This guy was on the phone and he was like, I'm hot. I says, well, you should take your hat off and your hood up and take your hood off. Like, you lose loads of body temperature through your head. Take your hat off and you'll be warm. He says, I'm going bald. I says, well, you should just shave it all off, man. He says, yeah, my uncle said do that. He says, what's stopping you? He says, do you think my hair will grow back if I cut it all off though? I said, no. You're going bald anyway. Who cares? Says, yeah, it's stress though. So yeah, but like, you know, stress never goes away. Actually, I've lost a lot of my grey hairs, to be honest. Oh, that's great, isn't it? I've got a grey patch on top. Well, I am quite stressed at the moment, but I know working as a chef, I was getting loads of grey hairs. And I was like, I didn't really feel that stressed because I was just drunk all the time, apart from when I were at work. And then it's just like, you're just a robot, so, you know, you don't really concentrate. You just like engage the bloody chef program. It's like bloody Matrix. Engage the chef program. That reminds me of me when I were a kid. We used to play we used to play Mr. Blobby, right? You know Mr. Blobby? That pink bloody bouncy ball. And I were always the best Mr. Blobby apparently. And so I used to like chase all my mates round, and blubby 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 in a higher pitched voice because my balls hadn't dropped by then. And what was I saying? Yeah. And then I used to jump on all the girls and just rub myself against them. Is that rape? Girls used to love it anyway, so I can't fucking... Oh yeah. We used to play fucking mummies and daddies for fuck's sake. And it like some of the kids and you was like, right now go into your room. You're left alone with this chick. You're like, fucking hell. Oh my god, that was so much fun. Aye aye aye. We're doing bloody fucking what would you call that? What do you call it in sex games? Sex games are like role playing. Doing role playing at like fucking stupidly young age. Like 10? Under 10 years old probably. I mean, I had sex at a very young age as well. I won't tell you what age. I mean, I don't really know. All I know is I don't remember if I even did the deed or not. I was that young. I can't even remember if I managed to insert the penis. Insert the train into the tunnel. That's what I should have said, didn't it? But that sounds even more rude, to be honest. I think it's penis into the vagina, that sounds better to me. Apart from it's not very sexy. But neither's train into the tunnel. Oh. I don't know. Ploughing. I've always wanted to say, can we go ploughing please today? You're obviously not stupid, so I'll leave you be. Oh, I won't say that. What am I being stupid about? I think I'm a genius. I haven't been like attracted to a lass for a long time, you know. Like proper attracted. like you see a girl and then you'll get talking to them, or you'll like hear them talk, or you'll be listening into a conversation while you stood at pub near them. And you're like, something just puts you off straight away. Like there's always something that just puts me off. I can't imagine that I'm very attractive either, but I don't know. I think I'm funny at least. Is it okay to believe yourself to be funny? 6 likes. 111. Why do you always look at the clock when it's 111? Oh, it's going to be 11111 now. All the ones. 1 to D, 1 to D, 1 to D, 1. Legs 11. Lots of legs 11. An RG legs 11. You're always buzzing, you birds, aren't you? Boo 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 boo. Whoa. Scuba diving. You think it gets a fish? There's a fish in. There's a fish in this pond. Do they eat fish? Why did you all like go set off flying at the same time? Was there a predator about? One of them pesky. I don't know, predator birds. Just love about. Oh, I need charging. Let's just get home. Oh, attacking duck. These guys are always fighting. Like, I'm off in water. He's going after him. He's like, I'm gonna get you. Sick of you now. That's it. No more Mr. Nice Duck. Like, really? It's like, I'm gonna get you. Oh, we're friends again now. I forgot what they were doing. Like, oh shit, that big duck's gonna put a stop to it, innit? I'll just lead him over here. Lead him into a false sense of security. No, I forgot completely. Where's he been? I don't know where's he been. Down. Wind gust everywhere. I wonder if the battery like discharged because it's a bit colder now. You know, red hot again a minute ago. What was that? 10 yards. What am I going to do with all this food though? Like, seriously? What can I possibly make with random vegetables? Any flavour whatsoever. Fuck me. Is it got heavier? What the hell? shouldn't even take it off. I should like just lay down somewhere. I think it's gonna cause me more issues taking it off all the time. Remember in cadets, you'll never take your backpack off until you get home. But ducks scream. Baby ducks. Right. Yeah. We didn't, never taking this bag off until I get home now. Full mile. No more miles. We're gonna go play basketball. I'm knackered now. We're about 10 minutes ago. Maybe 20 minutes ago. Where does time go as well? It's like what? Like 4 o'clock. It's not like 10. All I've done is eat some food. That reminds me. What did I just check? Yeah, so there's 2 more food places we can go to today. No, the thing is though, actually we've got lots of tea bags. Like proper like organic tea bags and everything. Well, I won't say loads. I got a few handfuls. A few handfuls of wash tea bags. Oh, it's raining. Oh shit, look at that. Look at the rain. The rain is coming. That reminds me of Spain over there. It's like, just like massive fog clouds in the atmosphere, in the mountains. Apart from, you can probably see like one thing through the whole cloud system. Little cars everywhere. Little cars. Crossed over the road fast. I don't know why I shouldn't do that. Seems quite strange. Got some suitcases. they're renting the house out. Selling it. Looks like, you know, when like renting the new house out, they get rid of all their old junk and just put all new stuff in, and then rent the house out again, and then they go, oh, I don't like it here anymore, and then they kick you out again, and they get rid of all your stuff. It's a vicious circle of getting kicked out for no reason. Everything your landlord is just a complete swamp. You know, when I get paid on 11, I said I'll pay you rent. Like I would always want to pay you the rent, but you haven't been doing anything in the house. Like we've been stuck. I'm going over the same stories over and over again. Anyway, it's I mean, there's nothing I can say that's going to convince anybody. The landlord is as bad as I say he is. I'm just like one of them disgruntled employees to everybody else, you know. Apart from the fact, I've got him on video. Come on, bro, you're supposed to be on the road, man. Really? Said fuck off. It's got like fucking one of them stupid electric bikes that are about 10 tons. I could still clothesline it off a bit though. I don't want to bring me up. Yeah, my phone's died, so I'm gonna call it the JoeKingAudits out. That's anything. Like and subscribe.